Northern governors should accept Tinubu's tax reform bill. Shehu Sani, and now to the news info. Former lawmaker Senator Shehu Sani has urged Northern governors to accept President Bola Tinubu's tax reform bill and make inputs where necessary instead of raising opposition against the bill. Sani, in his reaction to the Northern governors' rejection of the tax reform, said the bill is not inimical to the North or any part of the country. According to him, it is rather economically beneficial and fair to all the regions of the country. He asked the Northern governors and others to keep sentiment aside and read the bill thoroughly, stressing that the bill is a comprehensive and bold move to harmonize and simplify tax administration and streamline its operation and enforcement. In a post on his X handle on Wednesday, Sani said, "The tax reform bill is not inimical to the North or any part of this country. It is in fact economically beneficial and fair to all parts. People should keep aside sentiment and read the bill carefully. It is a comprehensive and bold move to harmonize and simplify tax administration and streamline its operation and enforcement." According to him, the bill will actually generate and safeguard more revenue for the state. It will also combat the corruption in the so-called tax waivers granted to business cabals. There is nowhere in the documents where any region will be shortchanged or taxes will be increased or jobs will be lost. Northern governors should rescind their decision to reject the bill, take time to read it, and make inputs where necessary. Sahara reporters in October reported that 19 state governors, under the auspices of the Northern State Governors Forum (NSGF), rejected the proposed shift to a derivation-based model for value-added tax (VAT) distribution proposed by President Tinubu's government. The governors, who claimed that the proposed model would be at the disadvantage of northern states and other less industrial regions, were also against the recent tax reform bill the Nigerian government submitted to the National Assembly for approval. The governors demanded equity and fairness in national policy implementation, saying that no geopolitical zone should be shortchanged. They explained that VAT is currently remitted based on the location of company headquarters rather than where goods or services are consumed. According to them, the measure would negatively affect the distributed revenue from the Federal Account Allocation Committee (FAC). And if you don't want it to affect you, let them start selling this so-called alcohol in your state. Don't say you don't want them to sell this thing in your state, you don't want it in your state, you don't drink it, you don't do anything, yet you want the revenues that comes from it. It is not possible. It is not. People should choose your battles, I beg. What do you people want exactly? Tinubu'S Emmanuel says, who else observes that Senator Shehu Sani is gradually becoming a fan of the current government will be here to see it till the end. It's frankly Warner says they should better accept the reform because you can't confiscate beer in your region and still enjoy the money from other regions. What's good for Bala is also good for Bulus. Yes. On top that one, no. Yes. If people cannot sell alcohol in your state, if it is haram, collecting the money should also be haram. You should not accept it. Money made from selling alcohol that people don't drink, that people don't want in your state. You should not even collect the money to start with. Felix Kolaole says the disdain of El Rufai by Asiwaju makes Shehu Sani seeing things differently. Samson Snow says the only politicians I have loved so much. Farouk Umar Malagi says this man is trying hard to impress Tinubu in order to get an appointment. Well, I don't think he is trying to impress anybody. And if he is doing it, well, that's his problem. But I still feel that on this tax reform bill or whatever, it is better for the northern governors to accept it. Because you cannot say you don't want this thing in your state and you want the revenue that comes from it. You are not bringing anything into the country's revenue system, yet you want to keep gaining. You want to collect the same amount of money. No, it's not going to work. Awalu Yakubu says he wants appointment in this administration. Okay. Ashiori Dan Dipuma says, I am tired of Nigerian news. Sani Awa says, let him, nobody will listen to him. And he doesn't have any political value. When he was elected as a senator, he did not do anything for his people. He is the kind of bad politicians who care only about their children and families. What did he do during his tenure as Kaduna Central Senator? If he wants to collect Tinubu money, I hope he goes and collects it. Ika Godwin says Tinubu has finally influenced the whole system of government with drug mindset. Police, army, Wike and others are now acting under too much influence of alcohol and too much drug consumption. The whole system is dead and polluted by Tinubu. Very sad indeed. Mad people everywhere. Profound said, people who accepted Muslim tickets have no right to reject any policy from the government of Muslim ticket. Abi, you accept it or whatever it is that the president says, you accept it. Ojo Komitawo says, already know where you belong appointments will soon reach you, so relax really. Waiting happen. Maria says the appointment was delayed, so we haven't forgot your hard work, Sani. Azan Ali says this one don't tire for house, no work, na appointment they hungry am. But it's not saying it's not lying now, because I don't understand. It's not lying, I don't understand. Mustafa Abdullahi says, please Shehu Sani, you are not poor. That is why you said so. What is it that he's saying that it means that he's not poor? Mustafa G concept said, then what is true? Says you don't want beer, but you want the money from beer. Now they joke. I don't understand. You people don't want to sell beer in your state. You confiscated everything, you destroyed everything. And now you want to collect revenue that comes from this so-called same beer. I don't understand. How is that possible? So people that are actually producing it, people that are actually drinking it and buying it, that are making the revenues to come in, you want to share the money equally. No. It is supposed to be haram for you. Yeah, they are supposed, even if they bring the money to you, say, I will be lying. You don't want it. Because it is haram. Since you don't want it to be sold in your state, you should also not collect the money. Tabo Charles says, even with the rapid VAT increase, Musa says, where is this one coming from? It's coming from his house to talk. Danny Excellent says, they will eventually accept, but make FG tame this inflation and high food prices first. They should accept it for good. But really, the other issues, pressing issues in our country, like inflation and high food prices, they should talk on that one because food is expensive. Hey God, food is really expensive. I wonder how people are going to celebrate Christmas this year. Because food is terribly expensive. See how much they are selling vegetable oil. Everything is just skyrocketing. The price you buy today is not the price you are going to buy tomorrow. It is really getting out of hand. It is well. Haida Ali says, Mr. Man, there is no vacancy left under this government. And what told you he's looking for vacancy? He's just speaking the truth. He's not looking for any vacancy. My listeners, over to you. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to like, to share, and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.